Hey friends, okay, so I'm brushing my hair, just got out of the shower, and it has felt like the last 3 days, or the last time since the last time I saw you guys. A lot has happened, so this is just gonna be a life update. My life has pretty much been in shambles the past 3 days, and honestly, I'm just confused on how I'm still here, or how I'm still functioning how I am. Because the past few days I have not been functioning really. So yeah, today's gonna be a life update. If you're new, make sure to subscribe down below. I'm Julianna. Thank you for coming to my channel. Make sure to turn that bell notification on and leave a comment below, like this video, whatever you want to do to show your support. So I had a tooth infection that came up on Thursday last week. So since my last Thursday video, so 2 videos ago. And I got put on antibiotics, which was good. You know, I was on antibiotics for that. And then Saturday on midday, I started having severe body aches. My tooth infection was pretty much gone, like the pain was gone, everything was fine regarding that, but I started having major body aches, and then I started having a sore throat too. And I was like, okay, well, I just feel like I may be getting a flu or a cold or something, maybe even strep, because those are the kind of symptoms that I've had with that as well. And my grandma's a nurse, so she loves to self-diagnose. It gets kind of annoying sometimes. And she said I might need to go to the hospital because I might need to get IV antibiotics for my tooth infection. Maybe my body was rejecting the amoxicillin that I was taking. So I went to the ER on Saturday night. Honestly, I didn't even feel that bad, so I left against medical advice and then came home. And then on Sunday, it was rough. I was getting worse, of course, but I wasn't like to the point of throwing up. But on Sunday, I threw up about 1 or 2 times. I think it was Monday night that I went to the hospital again. I went to the smaller ER. I also left against medical advice. And then last night, so it was Wednesday night, I went to the ER, but I decided to go to the main hospital because the past 2 days I was throwing up after eating anything. I couldn't hold liquids. I couldn't hold drinks or food or anything down. I couldn't even hold my medications down. I couldn't function. Like, I was bedridden. I felt like I was paralyzed in bed. I could not stop throwing up. I would wake up in the middle of the night, I'd be throwing up. I was really sick. I honestly felt like I was dying, and I was so scared. I didn't even know what was going on with me, and I was trying to put it off. I was like, I hate the hospital. I don't want to go to the hospital. I really hope I don't have to go. Then I started throwing up that night. So Wednesday night, my grandparents were like, you have to go to the hospital at this point. You're not looking good. You're just getting worse and worse. So I go to the hospital and I get some IV fluid, so that was a good thing. That actually helped me a lot. And then they ran a CT scan, they did some blood work. I'm not septic, I don't have an infection in my body, but the CT scan came back and it did show that I have a little bit of a distended gallbladder, which was most likely the reason why I was having all these crazy symptoms, was because of the issues with my gallbladder. And then also the liver enzymes were slightly elevated in my body, but I'm pretty sure that was because of the 7-OH that I was taking a little over 2 months ago. I got sober from it a little over 2 months ago, but it did have an impact on my liver and my kidneys before. So I feel like the liver enzymes were just still kind of lingering like that because that was already treated then. They wanted to do an ultrasound. Of course, I left the hospital again, AMA. I really did not feel like staying. I did not want to stay. I felt like garbage. I didn't even want to risk the chance of having to like stay overnight or having to get surgery or to like get my gallbladder removed. I am so scared to lose control of my body in a hospital or have to like have people take care of me. I'm just a very independent person. Lucy, my dog's down here snoring. But I just left against medical advice. I don't like the feeling of being out of control. I have to be in control with my life. I have to run the shots, call the shots in my own life. And when things are not going my way, I freak out. So I knew that if I didn't leave against medical advice, I was going to freak out. And then I would have probably gotten sent to the psych ward because of me freaking out. So I knew it was just a good idea. Just leave. I was also feeling better when they were telling me they were going to do an ultrasound, but they said they were doing that just to rule out like other cases. So I was like, whatever, I'm not doing that. So eventually I signed a form to leave against medical advice. I actually felt a lot better because of the IV fluids. Came home, I was still feeling good. Went to sleep. I woke up this morning around 4 a.m. and I got something to drink. I did throw up a little bit, but it wasn't crazy. And then I went back to sleep. I woke up and I took some ibuprofen. Kind of helped reduce the inflammation in my body, helped bring my pain down, because my pain was pretty high when I woke up this morning again. But today I have not thrown up at all. I feel amazing. I feel so much better than I have the last 2 or 3 days, and I've not thrown up once. I've been able to hold fluids down, hold food down. I've been able to take a shower. I've been able to get up and do things and stand up. I don't have to like just stay bedridden, and that's progress in itself. So my next steps, I'm probably going to have to call my primary and get them to send me a request for an ultrasound to an imaging center or something so that I can get that done in case I do need to get my gallbladder removed eventually. But time will tell, and I'm really just praying to God that nothing like that is going to happen or nothing bad has to come out of this scenario. But I swear it was like a near-death experience. It was really scary. But I will be uploading videos every Thursday and Sunday still, and that'll just stay the same. But if I do have an off day, it's not because I don't care about you guys, because I do. I really do prioritize my career. It's one of my favorite things to prioritize is my career and my future. But I just wanted to hop on here because I did have a video planned and I didn't have time to film it or anything. So this is more of a life update for the video for today because I just couldn't film another video. Would I have like a script planned out and all that stuff? So this was kind of a spur of the moment kind of video. But I hope you guys have a great day. I love you guys so much. Make sure to subscribe, like, leave that comment below, and turn those bell notifications on. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video.